Cek satu. Aku sayang ibu. Balik lagi dengan agak di sini guys. Kita lanjutkan storynya Star Ocean. Kita harus kembali ke kota. Disuruh kembali. Berarti kita menemui Mayer dulu nih. Masuk. Hello, sir.
Well, it would appear you have obtained the power of all the four.
Yes, Mayor, but I have to say, I don't particularly feel.
Oh, you are. Noticeably stronger, in fact. All of you. I doubt there is a single Needian out there who could be a match for you at this.
There's no need to exaggerate like that, Mayor.
Tuh, ada yang masuk dari sana.
Mayor Null, the Defense Force has
Mariana.
completed deployment to Lakwa.
Wow. Marinol, the defense force has completed deploy to Lakwa.
Good, because Claude's team has just finished their expedition to the Four Fields. In that case, we appear to be ready for the next step. The assault on their home base in Pheno shall begin tomorrow at...
Yes, sir.
Final.
Come to think of it, I still need to introduce all of you.
This is
Mariana, Captain of the Need Defense Force.
Defense Force.
Good to meet all of you.
You too.
You
Nice
too.
to meet you.
Well, if you'll excuse me.
At high noon tomorrow, the army will stage an invasion of the enemy stronghold in Pheno.
In Final.
The fate of the universe is quite literally riding on the outcome of this battle, and you will be an indispensable part of it.
Tomorrow? Why so?
Why
I
so
know
soon?
things appear to be going quickly, but the longer we wait, the more of a disadvantage we'll find ourselves in. We have to attack before the 10 wise men complete their
Oke,
preparations.
berarti kita harus menyerang
or else we
10
have
wise men
no
sebelum
chance
mereka itu
whatsoever.
siap, guys.
All right, I understand.
May I ask you a question?
May I ask you a
Yes.
question?
I'm sorry, but is there any way to contact my father on Expel before the
I'm
battle?
sorry, but is
I
there...
don't want him to sit at home worrying about me.
About that,
Bisa nggak
Is that not
hubungin orang
possible?
dari situ?
no. Well, I'm afraid I have to tell you something. Expel, you see, doesn't exist in this universe any longer.
Well, I'm afraid I have to tell you something. Expel, you see, doesn't exist in your universe.
What do you mean? Explain.
Planetnya dihancurkan, guys, sama 10 wise men,
Expel
guys.
is no more. It vanished without a trace, following the collision with Energy Need.
So my father's gone with...
I'm sorry to say this.
But
Are you
yes.
kidding me? Well, count me out of this. I don't want to live in a world without Nine in it.
However, there is still hope.
There is still hope.
You said?
There might be a way to bring Expel back.
To bring Expel back.
How can we do that?
We could use a space-time displacement shield to
We could
transport
use a
Expel
space-time
from the
displacement
moment
to transport
before it
Expel.
vanished into present time.
Oh, mengembalikan waktu, guys. Sebelum Expelnya hancur, guys.
You can do that?
Theoretically speaking, yes. But the 10 wise men need to be out of the picture first.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
We are going to need an enormous displacement shield to cover the entirety of Expel. In order to create it, we'll need to use all the energy available from all the cities on energy need at once. Unfortunately, right now we are short one city, Phenol, the 10 wise men's stronghold.
So we need to beat the 10 wise men and get Phenol.
You can bring back Expel if we do that?
That's right.
That's right.
If that's the only way I'll see my mother again.
We can't afford to lose this battle. No.
No matter
I want
what.
you all to get a good night's sleep. What you accomplish tomorrow will decide the fate of not just Expel, but that of the entire universe.
Kita nggak cuma menyelamatkan Expel guys, kita menyelamatkan seluruh semesta guys. Makanya misi ini sangat penting guys.
The Need Defense Force is preparing for battle in Lakwa even as we speak. We are going to rendezvous with them in Lakwa, right?
All right.
Teleport.
Well, perhaps this is the best chance we have.
Everyone here? Then let's go. The 10 wise men's stronghold in Phenol is protected by an energy field that prevents access by Synard. The transporter in there won't be available to us either, unfortunately. The people of Phenol destroyed it themselves, fearing it would be used by the 10 wise men.
The people of Phenol destroy it themselves, fearing it would be used by 10 wise.
So how will we get to them?
Scouts from the Need Defense Force have discovered that the energy field extends to an ocean depth of only 100 meters. The ocean around the area is much deeper than that, so an underwater route is a potential method of entry.
How are we going to do that?
That's the reason we're in Lakwa. We're going to use a Harush to dive right into the belly of the beast.
Menyelam.
A Harush?
It is a symbological creature, like the Synard. You can ride the Harush deep underwater without drowning.
Kayak paus bentuknya.
Huh. So this is a...
Yes, a symbological creature designed for deep sea exploration. It might look a little intimidating, but it's quite tame. Seems like everyone's here. Well then, let's get on the Harush and head for Phenol.
We'll be in the heart of enemy territory soon. Brace yourselves for any...
Naik. Musuhnya udah hijau semua, guys.
Just some random... Oh, it's these guys again. Meteor! Air slash! Meteor! Air slash! Meteor! Anyone hurt?
XP-nya kecil. Udahlah. Explode!
I'm quite happy with this.
How annoying.
8 out of 10.
I can feel the power.
Rena naik level. Nggak apa-apa lah.
How annoying.
Persiapan.
Random minions.
Anyone hurt?
Anti-ban. Final. Gokil tempatnya, guys. Tempatnya gokil. Apa ini?
Strange.
It is strange indeed.
What's happening?
This.
Siapa yang bersuara?
What?
Welcome insects.
Welcome insects.
You're late, you know.
What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing for you to worry about. It's just that our plan has just about reached its final stage. And I just thought you might like to have a peek at the operation while you're here.
What?
We've already completed a navigation system for energy need along with an array
Right,
of
and
anti-battleship
anti-battleship
weaponry.
weaponry.
But there's also a little something called the symbol of annihilation.
You think so? I doubt the Pan-Galactic Federation would let that...
Sorry to disappoint you, but the Federation's positron cannons wouldn't even leave a dent on the shield surrounding energy need. However, our anti-proton cannon will rip through their defense shields like they were
Itu pesawatnya.
What?
Pesawat ayahnya.
No, the
Calnus.
The Calnus?
That's the ship my father's...
What impeccable timing. We've got the perfect practice target flying right above us. Shall I give you all a bit of a demonstration?
What? You...
Let's begin with 10% fire.
10% output fire. Wah, pesawat bapaknya si Cloud mau ditembak,
Admiral,
guys.
energy mass detected around Sector Theta. It's rapidly increasing in strength, sir.
How? Its circumference is growing exponentially. Admiral, it's an antimatter blast.
What? That thing's supposed to be the remains of a supernova.
Remains of supernova.
What the hell could there be inside a Class 9 energy mass?
There just might be something inside, Admiral.
Open all frequencies. Try to establish friendly contact with them in as many languages as possible. Aft defense shields at 100% just in case.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Target circumference continuing to expand.
Any response?
No, sir. It's completely silent.
Aft defense shields at full power. All hands, brace for impact.
Brace for impact. Untung ada shieldnya, guys.
Aft defense shields down to 72%.
My, they're tougher than I thought.
Increase output.
Shall we try it at 30?
Stop what you're doing!
Target circumference still expanding. Energy at a higher level than the previous blast.
Ditembak lagi dengan kekuatan 30%, guys. Tadi 10% masih bisa tahan.
Aft shields down to 22%. We can't take another blast.
Positron cannon, return fire.
Return fire.
Sir, how are we supposed to attack an energy mass?
Calculate the launch point of the previous two blasts and return fire.
Yes, sir.
Wah, kita melawan, guys. Kok kita? Bapaknya Cloud melawan.
We've got a location, sir. Coordinates 2415 3325 1414. Targeting with positron cannon.
Fire!
Oh iya, planetnya kan ada shieldnya. Enggak.
Waste. Increase
output.
Please!
Adieu.
No!
Adieu.
Well, did it work?
The positron blast didn't seem to register, sir.
Circumference expanding. Here it comes again. Class 0.7.
Wah, ya meledak kalau ini. Bapaknya Claude mati.
You're gonna pay for this! I'm gonna make all of you pay! I'll kill every
Well, it's nice to see you've got some...
Don't let all the blood rush to your head. You'll wind up losing a battle you...
Leave this to me, Gabriel.
Leave to Miss Gabriel.
Try to go easy on him.
Subkill.
I don't know what you've been up to at the Four Fields, but either way, it...
Fine by me. We'll just...
Oh.
Oh, you think you can?
We'll show you right now.
I just need a minute. Here they come. Air slash.
Oke, ledakan. Seni itu adalah ledakan.
Onward.
It's over already.
Stone Cure.
Still alive?
What?
Oke.
Need a minute.
We can't win this! Hope.
Hajar.
That was a waste of time. I suppose it happens to anyone.
Masih ada lagi.
This isn't working.
This one's for my...
Oh, really?
Look out! Here they come!
Ah.
Thanks!
Kalau nol kayak gini ya. Ya mati kita.
Oh no.
You are a wipe out. You were wipe out.
Worth.
Worthless.
Our attacks weren't
I have to admit, I didn't think we'd be so out.
We need to retreat. Let's wait. Pathetic.
I'll take care of this.
Everyone get out.
Go. There's... But... I said go!
Come.
Serangan kita masih nggak berfungsi, guys. Damage-nya nol, apaan nol?
Sacrificing your...
We'll see about that.
Pasti ada cara biar nggak nol.
Did you sleep well? There's no denying it. We lost the first match. The defense force didn't stand a chance.
And neither did we.
You gave it a good fight, though.
I'm amazed we're still alive, really.
The enemy didn't even try to fight you, though. Why is that, do you think?
It's because we're just not on the same level as them, isn't that...
Perhaps. But I don't think you were weaker than them. You just didn't have the right tools for the job.
The right
Yes.
tools?
Normally, we would never use the weapons I have in mind. But
What do you mean?
Though such a dangerous place has been sealed off, I'm afraid the time has come for us to visit the Symbological Weapons Laboratory.
The symbological weapon?
I will
Kita harus cari
explain once
senjata.
we arrive at the lab. There is one more thing, however.
What?
The symbol stolen by the 10 wise men.
A
Simbol
stolen symbol?
dicuri 10 wise
Yes,
men.
the quadratic sphere, the thing you called the sorcery globe, was created using the power of...
Using the power of symbol.
What is this symbol?
It's not just any symbol. It is the most horrifying symbol ever created. It holds the power to destroy
Wow,
the
mempunyai
universe
kekuatan untuk
itself.
menghancurkan
The symbol
semesta.
of annihilation.
The
Its
symbol of
use is
annihilation.
absolutely forbidden on Need. Only a handful even know of its existence.
It can destroy the universe?
Aren't the 10 wise men trying to take over the...
I don't know what they're trying to do anymore. If they just want to destroy the universe, they wouldn't have had to return to Need in the first place.
But if they have that symbol, then what'll happen now? Even if we beat them, wouldn't they just take the whole universe?
Just worry about defeating the 10 wise men for now. We will think of a way to neutralize the
We
symbol
will
of
think way to
annihilation.
neutralize. Oke, mau
Thanks,
berpikir untuk
Mayor.
menetralkan. Oke.
Now then, I'd like you to go ahead to Armlock without me. I have a few things I need to settle here, so I'll meet you all at Armlock later.
Kita harus ke Armlock. Turun. Ada kelinci lucu, guys. Masih ditutup. Jangan lupa belanja dulu. Kotanya bagus loh. Oke, kota itu. Bentar, kita jelajahi dulu. Adakah kotak peti yang belum diambil? Sudah diambil. Unlock.
I'm sorry we kept you waiting.
Not at all. Mayor Nall is already in front of the sealed door.
The sealed door?
That's what he said to tell you.
The sealed door.
He could have at least shown us where that door...
The sealed door.
Oke. Kita menuju ke sana. Sip.
There you are. Let's go on it.
Wait, what's the
It's just what it sounds like. A door built to seal off a certain place.
To seal off certain place.
Only a few know the access code. I released the lock on it just... Are you ready?
Are you ready?
What is all this?
It's a transporter. It's connected to a destination point somewhere.
I can see that, but what are all the security...
Let's just go first.
Okay.
Oke. Kita jangan banyak tanya, guys. Kita disuruh masuk dulu.
Where?
The remains of the symbological weapons
The
laboratory.
remains of symbological.
I'll go on ahead first. Feel free to follow. Rena.
Yes?
Never mind.
Never mind.
I wonder what's bothering...
Mayor Nall was acting rather strict.
Jangan-jangan itu ayahnya Rena.
There's certainly something about this.
Huh?
I'm sorry. I must sound like I'm crazy or something. That could never have happened.
Anyways, let's go.
Let's go follow now. Jadi reruntuhan, guys. Wow, kotanya bagus loh. Bangunan yang tersisa, guys. Nggak ada item. Tidak ada apa-apa. Oke, apa itu?
Ah, you're...
What's this room for?
This room contains all of the lab's record.
Lab's record.
The complete archives from the day it was founded to the day it was destroyed. Very valuable data, I might add.
The complete archives.
Well, don't worry. We won't start at page 1 or anything. I'd like you to take a look at the final...
The final records?
The final record.
The day the lab was destroyed?
That's right. I believe it'll offer us a hint on how to defeat the...
Something about this...
Here we go.
Wah, ada rekamannya, guys.
Need Symbological Weapons Laboratory will self-destruct in 5 minutes. The building has been completely sealed off from the outside. All personnel, please evacuate calmly into the shelter area.
Chief, you need to get to the shelter.
You need to get to shelter.
What's the point? The level of energy that'll be released by the creation energy device will be too much for the shelter.
Itu ibunya Rena.
It'll be safe outside.
Rima.
The building's covered in an eternity field. It's our experimental space-time displacement shield. All the energy from the upcoming explosion will be diffused and sent to another location.
Okay.
But there's not enough time for us to get outside.
I know. I'm afraid this is it for us. But you knew that too, didn't you? At least, there's something I can test now.
There is something I can test now.
There's one thing I was researching. Bring Rena over here.
Bring Rena over here.
Your daughter?
Your daughter,
We're short on
bukan?
time. Hurry.
Yes, Chief.
Ibunya Rena.
Rena.
Mama?
What's wrong, Rena? It'll be all right. Mama's here to help you.
Mama's here to
It's
help you.
experimental. It's not made for living things.
It's not made for living things.
If we do nothing, then she's going to die. I want to at least give her a chance. It's too
small for
Alright.
any of us.
I'm sorry, Rena. I wanted to be together with you more often.
But
I've
I
got a bit of
couldn't.
an early birthday present for you. I wanted to give you a prettier gemstone than this, though.
Oh, pendanya di situ.
1 minute left, Chief.
I know. The research database access code is 3248 9976 2168 9934.
Jue. Mama?
That's the complete record of the moments before the lab was
About Rena, the chief's daughter?
Yes. Rena.
Rena, daughter of Rima.
Head of the Symbological Weapons Laboratory. And
That's me.
Rena.
Rena?
It's not like I remember any of it, but somehow I feel it's true.
I feel it's true.
When did this accident take place?
I don't know how to tell you this, but it was 700 million years ago.
700 juta tahun yang lalu.
700
As Rima said, the energy from the explosive blast was absorbed by the space-time displacement shield.
Oh iya.
I think the box Rena was put inside
Space-time,
was
okay.
small enough that it was
Waktu ya, guys,
affected
ya.
by that space-time displacement.
They had that kind of technology 700 million years ago.
Rena's box was swallowed up inside the space-time displacement shield, along with the rest of the energy. I can only surmise that the box made the leap in time, the exact moment it was supposed to have been destroyed.
And then, I arrived on Expel.
And then I arrived on Expel.
Yes, it certainly
So my real mother's gone?
Yes. She died,
She died
700 million years ago.
Oke, jadi terlempar waktu ya guys ya.
It's alright. It hardly seems real somehow.
Rena.
Anyway, now we know the access code for the database. Let's give it a shot.
Let's give it a shot.
Rena!
Rena. Kita jelajahi dulu guys, apa sih selanjutnya? Apakah ada item? Buntu. Oh, ada item kan? Moonlight. Unique spot, space time travel relics. Silver charm. Nullifies putrefaction. Tadi mana Moonlight? Max HP 20%. Oke. So pretty. HP-nya Rena aja sampai 8.000 guys. Kita harus kemana? Balik lagi nih. Oh iya.
The smell of the wind. My body remembers it. I can hear the trees calling out to me.
Okay.
It's so tall. I feel so serene here. Maybe I still remember this place.
The cloud.
Rena!
I'm sorry. Running off like... Guess what? I think I kind of remember this place. I don't have any actual memories, but the smell of the wind, the softness of the earth, it feels so old and familiar. How long do you think this tree's been here? 1,000 years? Maybe two? Me, I'm from 700 million years, just like my mother. Far, far older than this tree.
Rena.
Do you think my mother loved me, Claude? She seemed like she was preoccupied with research every waking moment of her life. Do you think she chose her research?
My mother was the same way.
My mother was the same way.
Married, she was a Federation officer. Then she married my father and gave birth to me. After that, though, she went back to her research career. She was at the forefront in the field of symbol science.
She was at the forefront in the field of symbol science.
She never abandoned me.
But she never
abandoned me.
Her
Her career
were
both
family and her career
important to
were
her.
both important
And
to
she
her.
gave everything she had to them. She once told me that she just couldn't bring herself to give up one or the other.
Okay.
I think your mother must have been the same way, Rena. She loved
Ya,
you and
mungkin
her
dia
research so
mencintainya dan
much
tidak
that she couldn't
akan
bring
menyerah
herself to
tentang
give up
Rena.
either.
Tapi keadaannya, guys, mungkin, guys. Oke.
I think that's the way she lived her life, Rena.
Yeah.
You don't have to beat yourself up over it. I know I've gotten pretty depressed over things in my past, too. Don't try to hold it all in if you can't do it. That's what all of us are here for.
Claude. You know, this place reminds me of the sacred forest.
Maybe that's why you like the sacred forest so much. It reminds you of this.
Requires authorization 3248 9976 2.
Please retrieve data
I'm
chip.
sorry I ran off.
No, Rena. I'm the one who should apologize for showing that to you in the first place.
Okay.
It's alright. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't surprised. But one way or another, I just had to...
I had to
Yes. Well, we've got the data.
Lock.
So does that data chip have any hints on how to defeat the 10 wise men, Mayor?
No. I think it's more like some kind of blueprint. For what, though, I couldn't tell you.
So now what?
Blueprint?
Don't worry.
Blueprint apa guys itu guys?
I've got an
Membuat apa
expert
itu?
here in town. She'll be able to analyze the data chip for us. Her house is right over...
Jangan lupa save dulu.
Good to see you again. Everyone.
Good to
this
see
is
you
Dr.
again,
Mirage.
everyone. This is Dr. Mirage.
Oh, drop the introductions. What do you need anyway? Piling all these people into my house like this?
Doctor, I'd like you to analyze the contents of this atomic disc for us. It looks like the blueprints for some sort of weaponry, but that's about all I can make of it.
What, you want me to build those weapons for you? Are you sure you're aware of what you're saying, Mayor? Even if we made these, it'd be strictly forbidden to use them in war. Of all the people in the world, you should know this better than anyone else.
This isn't a rhetorical debate any longer, Doctor. The 10 wise men are about to unleash the symbol of annihilation.
The symbol of annihilation? How did that get into the hands of the 10 wise?
We don't have time to worry about that. We need you to figure out these weapons and build them for us, Mirage. I know you can do it.
I know you can do it.
Here's the disc.
Here is the disc.
I suppose I can ask you for immunity from prosecution then.
Follow me.
Okay.
This is incredible. They're powerful enough to blow away a small moon, much less the 10 wise men. What else? Can't you see them on the monitor?
But that's just a sword, isn't it?
But that's just a sword, isn't it?
Well, they look like normal weapons, but they're made from anti-proton matter.
Anti-proton matter, okay.
I thought that anti-protons couldn't exist in a stable state inside a normal space.
You've done your homework, but the device in these blueprints is what makes that possible.
Lucky for us, the 10 wise men aren't aware of the existence of these anti-proton weapons, nor the symbological weapons laboratory either. I think we can use these weapons to cut through the defense field they've developed.
Just one catch. We don't have the materials we need.
We
need a supply of Leah metal to stabilize the antimatter.
Leah metal?
There's been a deposit of Leah metal in Manet Cave since the Old Need era. That's the only supply on the whole.
Well, sounds like we should go get some.
It's not gonna be that easy,
What do you mean?
Manet Cave was moved here from another planet as part of the energy need creation process.
Manet Cave was moved here from another planet as part of energy need creation process.
The cave's home to an extremely rare family of monsters with bodies made out of ore. They're called Barkians, and they're all but indistinguishable from rocks. They don't have any offensive mechanism. They're just made for defense. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that Manet Cave itself is made from the bodies of Barkians.
So,
basically, the Barkians themselves are the Leah material.
And the more mature and strong the Barkian is, the purer the...
So we can't get our hands on the Leah metal unless we defeat one of the Barkians.
That's not all. If we want to make this stuff, we're going to need the purest Leah metal.
The
Defeating a bunch of little ones won't cut it, I'm afraid.
Murni guys, cari Leah material yang murni guys.
We need a big, mature Barkian. Of course, it might wind up being more dangerous than the 10 wise...
So where's Manet Cave?
So where's Manet Cave?
Well, if we don't do anything, then the 10 wise men are gonna take over the universe. We'll have to give it a shot at least.
Rena.
She's right.
It's too early to give...
All right. Manet Cave is on the island just west of...
Just west of Amlock.
You'll need that.
Good luck, everyone.
Yeay, dapat misi lagi. Musuhnya jadi easy.
That was pretty weak.
Wes. Oh, wes sana tinggal itu timur deh.
It's open.
Let's get going. Apa ini? Golden Abargian. It's watching us, knowing us intruder.
They were just way too weak.
Castingnya kelamaan guys. Oh ini ada mission lagi. Angel Feeder, boost all spell resistant. Pakai eruption aja guys.
Don't get in my way.
Better be careful.
Okay.
What a waste of time.
18.000. Woi, musuhnya langsung datang semua. Oh, yeah.
Not too bad. Don't get in my way.
Better be careful.
That was
Well,
a
I'd
waste
say
of
that's
time.
worth 10 out of 10.
Okay. Gradually lost HP. Heal, cok.
Thanks for that.
Here they come! Seems like a fight is in order.
I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
80.000. Nah, tarik musuhnya begitu saja.
Just need a minute to... Just need a minute to finish.
Oke,
Well, I'd
kelar.
say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Whoa! I'm quite happy with this.
Great!
Fatal Fury. Udah berwarna hijau. Aduh, hilang lagi.
suppose it happens to anyone.
Phoenix Blast. Punya kekuatan Phoenix Blast.
Just some random minions.
Don't underestimate them.
We can do this.
That was a waste of time.
Oke. Banyak monsternya ya. Sonic Whip.
Here goes. We can do this.
That was a waste of time.
Oke.
Well, I'd say that's
Well.
a 10 out of 10. We can do this. That was easier than I
That was a
thought.
waste of time.
Bless. Tiga. Wow, naik level, naik level.
This'll be over in 10 seconds.
Random minion.
Anyone hurt?
That's how you do it.
Berarti memang harus ke sana ya guys ya. Tapi sepertinya kita sampai sini dulu guys. Kita lanjutkan besok lagi. Terima kasih sudah mengikuti. See you next time and bye bye.